Yo, what up, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev. Today we're back with another video. It is the beginning of the month, meaning that we're going to wrap things up with regards to our previous month, the month of May. We're going to be talking about my fashion pickups, any movies that I've seen, any books that I've read, and the music that I've been vibing to. Let's jump straight into the fashion pickups. We have 4 pieces for today. Now, as you guys know, when it comes to April, May, early June, I tend to normally just slow down a little because we've got the upcoming sales. I know that most stuff that I'm going to be purchasing or want will end up in the sales, so I normally tend to like slow it down a little. We actually have some pieces today that aren't necessarily new season. There's actually, in fact, just one piece that I'm showing you guys today that is new season. The rest are from previous season. So we've got 1 top, 2 pairs of trousers, 1 pair of footwear. And with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Item numero uno, we've got this beautiful Bottega Veneta cardigan. Now, as I said, this is an older piece. This was actually from spring summer 15, which dates this to what, nearly 3 years? Yeah, because we're currently in spring summer 18. Beautiful cardigan with a lovely embroidered pattern. The color is really nice. This is a size 50, which is equivalent to a size large. However, it does fit extremely tight, and this is actually one of the pieces that I'm kind of sitting on the fence about whether to keep or not. I know that it can look amazing if worn properly and if I remain in somewhat of a good shape. Otherwise, this can kind of look tight. And although this is a cardigan, I would wear it fully done up as I'm showing you guys in the on body right now. Kind of fold the waistband inwards with some nice black trousers, some loafers, some boots, or whatever it may be, or any colored trousers, to be fair. Absolutely beautiful. Now, BV is one of those brands that for some reason is very slept on. Like, they have a lot of hype when it comes to their Chelsea boots, but their clothing often gets overlooked, and I feel that it's because of their appeal, or their target market isn't necessarily what me and you might wear. I think a lot of older people love to wear Bottega Veneta. The younger people don't necessarily have that connection with the brand. It doesn't come across very youthful, to use that word. It's a shame though, because it's a beautiful brand with some amazing pieces. The craftsmanship on each piece is often incredible, and so that's definitely a brand that if you weren't aware of, definitely check it out. I'm going to be leaving some links to some of my favorite pieces from BV in the description box down below. Now, moving to the trousers. Trouser number 1, it's something that we see a lot. It's very hyped up on Instagram and on YouTube, and this was a pair that I did myself, so it's a DIY. I know, man, I'm really feeling my DIY vibe recently. Like, I just see these amazing pieces, these amazing often grailed or like archive pieces that just retail for a disgusting amount of money, and I'm just not being able to afford it, so I'm just like, okay, cool, let me just make it and hopefully put my own twist to it. So what I did with this was purchase 2 cargo trousers from Amazon, which I know the likes of Jacob and Fernando do all the time, and basically took them apart and combine them. Now, the beautiful thing about cargo trousers are the pockets, obviously. So I took one apart entirely with the fabric and everything, and the other one I just left it as it is, and I used it as my canvas of sorts. So you've got a beautiful pair of black trousers. I'll be sure to leave the Amazon links in the description box down below as well, so you can find your own pair and you might be able to recreate it yourself, or just have the basic pair, which is still cool nonetheless. And I just added details. I added this this belt right here, once again from Amazon. It's just various details throughout the legs, man. So basically pockets, zips. The belt loop for one of the trousers is now on the inner side of the right leg. The bottom has got pockets. I've left it somewhat raw, so some of the seams are very clean, and then some of them are more raw because I just think it adds to it. I believe the pictures that I came across in order to be inspired from this were some cargo combat trousers from Undercover, I want to say. And then I was like, man, they're buff, but man, they're expensive. So let me just try and recreate it myself. And I think I did, if I may say so myself, a fairly decent job, man. I'm really happy with these. I cannot wait to wear these over the upcoming summer and over the upcoming winter, because they're gonna look sick with boots, with trainers, with whatever it may be. And yeah, man, cargo trousers, especially right now, the hype that they're getting, I don't think you can go wrong. And the beautiful thing about these is that you can find them for so cheap. As I said, Amazon, 20 quid, buy a couple, take them apart, redo them yourself. Item number 3, and man, these are a holy grail to many, and I had these in my wardrobe ages ago. I sold them for a ridiculous price, ridiculously cheap for what they are now, and then I was blessed by my boy who blessed me with those, basically. They are the Hydro Ackerman Fall Winter 15 sweatpants. I want to say the Perth sweatpants, or whatever they're called. Quite possibly the best sweatpants to exist. Haider Ackermann was, in my opinion, his prime during the year of 2015. Both his spring-summer collection and his autumn-winter was just incredible. And this is coming from someone who was a big fan of the fall-winter 18 collection as well. I just think Haider Ackermann during that era is just untouchable. And yeah, man, these sweatpants are just iconic now. They've got the biker detailing in the back. They've got this black cross grain detailing going down the leg, drop crotch. These are a size small. The waistband is supposed to be elasticated, however my friend literally wore these to pieces, so I took them to my tailor and got him to add some strings on the inside so that outside it doesn't look touched at all, but on the inside you can see the 2 strings that are used to tighten these bad boy right here. Absolutely incredible, full of detail. And now on the resale market, these go for a ridiculous amount, which is kind of crazy. They've got this amazing washed color that just seems to get worse and worse with every few wears, and just incredible. And this was really at the beginning of what made them hype. I want to say Kanye did wear these. He wore these and he wore a green pair, and that was really when Haider Ackermann really took off in the hype world. That is that for clothing. Next up, we've got a pair of footwear, and it is these bad boys. Now these are the Yeezy Season 6 Desert Rat boots in the black grey colorway. These were from Flannels. In the UK, I haven't seen many retailers have them, so links will be in the description box down below. I first came across these on my boy Joel Galax, as some of you may know him as. Really cool, man. I mean, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of Yeezy Season, especially when it comes to footwear. However, I've been after like a nice blackish hiking boot after seeing Jacob wear their ROAs, Aleke's Studio. I know some of you guys are going to correct me like, oh, by the way, Alex has changed his name to like 107, I don't know what the name is. I think these are a very good and affordable version to get those bad boys. I think this retails at like $265, I want to say. If I remember properly, I don't recall it. Really cool silhouette, kind of chunky, a great use of material, the colors and everything like that, to be worn with trousers, straight jeans. I just think they're really cool, and they look like they're going to take a lot of beating, and that's exactly what I wanted in some hiking boots. And that is going to conclude the fashion segment of the monthly favourite. I know it's short, but hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to save up my mullah so that I can go ham during the sale. With that being said, we're going to move straight into the music favourites. Here are 10 songs that I've been vibing to. Some of them are old, some of them are new. Enjoy.
We can bet 100,000 with my safe hold. My number's looking like a bank.
Biggie's your man, then you got the nerve to say that you better than Big. Dick sucking lips.
You sign to one nigga, that sign to another nigga, that sign to 3 niggas. Now that's bad.
We kill you motherfucking ants with a sledgehammer. Don't let me do it to you, Dunny, cause I
love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world.
Cause that's exactly what's expected when your skin black. They wanna see you dab, they wanna see you pop up.
I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take.
Why don't you lose yourself for me?
You are the last thing that I need right now.
Back from that, normally I discuss about books, and I swear, please hold me accountable. This is the last time I've got this excuse of just me not reading a book. Simply unacceptable. And this month I haven't read any book. It's disgusting, man. It's so easy. Just read a book. You'll just be so much smarter and so much better at everything. Probably wrong here, but whatever. Just try to read a book. And this is something that I'm telling myself as well as I am telling you guys. So unfortunately, no books for this month. But I did watch a couple of movies. The one that's worth talking about is going to be the movie that pretty much everyone has already seen, and that is Avengers. Now I only want to talk about it because I have my 2 cents to it. First of all, it's an Avengers movie. I'm a big fan, so I'm obviously gonna love it. Without revealing any spoilers or anything, I love the ending that they chose. However, it's an Avengers / Marvel movie, so you know that the part 2 or whatever part there may be is going to reverse everything. And it's a shame because I wish they kind of kept it as it is. It just makes it more meaningful and less sort of like, oh, Hollywood, everyone's good, happiness type thing. But yeah, in terms of story wise, it's an Avengers movie, so if you don't like your superheroes or any of that shit, don't bother watching it. I went to see a movie, I can't even remember the title. It's something to do with like Cecil's Beach, and oh my god, I mean, take a look at the trailer.
I Actually, I'm a little bit scared.
What does his father do?
You mean, is he working class or one of us?
That's more or less what I mean.
God damn, it was awful. Like, I really just did not enjoy it. It was such a long movie. The best bits was literally the last 15 minutes, and I think this is one of those like artsy fartsy movies that are super emotional and super intense and deep, and you really have to be connected to it in order to really understand what's going on. But I just did not like it, and when a movie drags, you just lose interest and you don't feel connected to the story, and that's exactly what happened with me. What else is there in terms of series? 13 Reasons Why season 2 is up, which is something that I want to be watching. It's a bit weird that they've gone for season 2, but hey, whatever. I'll be the judge once. I'll let you know my thoughts once I finish that. And that is it, man. So, if you wish to follow me on my social media, it's all right here in this corner, Sangiev. Thank you ever so much for your continued support on YouTube and on Instagram. It means a lot to me. Have a beautiful day. Take care.